What a filthy job.
Could be worse.
How?
Could be raining.
Hey! Oh! 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 Yes! Scary. Hey! What hump? Hello, my name's Chris Quinlan. Welcome to a scary episode. Oh, what am I doing here? Oh, thunder and lightning, very, very frightening. And I'm putting it on. We've got it for real today. Oh, the windy, windy city of Melbourne, Melbourne. So much happening. Ooh. Hey! I'm the Irish Igor. Hey! So, it's Halloween tomorrow, or is it tonight? Tomorrow. So I thought I'd get a little Halloween episode in. Get it in, going, all that sort of stuff. I'm going to put all this out. Ooh, waterphone is out of there. And what I'd like to do is talk about scary music and scary scales and scary things to do. Okay. And we don't need to go far. All you have to do is turn on the TV and have a listen to the Ipecac with the intercepts. Dazza, hey Dazza, I can't get you there in Wagga Wagga, mate. Wagga Wagga, mate. Yeah, all right, we got density limits, only 4 bags of cash each, mate. There you go. Hey. So scary, scary stuff, you know. There you are. And all the wind today. Do I have a captive audience? It's not that bad. What I've got there, I'll get stuck straight into it, is a patch F, F sharp, C sharp, C, octave F. A bit of chains, whips and chains and hand grenades.
What knockers? Oh, thank you, Doctor.
Thank you, Doctor. Oh, my favorite movie of all time. That's what goes on. Now what that is, F, F sharp, C sharp, C, octave F, is a song by Frank Zappa called Filthy Habits. Okay, very scary business. Found percussion, chains. So what goes on is that Filthy Habits is off of the Sleep Dirt album by Frank Zappa, one of the naughty ones when he was in all sorts of strife with Warner Brothers. And there was 3, and they were fantastic. There was Studio Tan, there was Sleep Dirt, and then Orchestral Favorites. And they all, Frank wanted to put them all out in one go called Lather. I'm into lather. And there you go. And what happens is that he wanted to get out of the contract. So he said there's 3 albums there. And Sleep Dirt is off of the, Filthy Habits is off of the Sleep Dirt album. And it's very scary. And it's a great track. The old band used to play it. I loved it. It was one of my favourite ones because it was in 5/4. So you get that 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rum bum ba da da. Dinner. 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4,
You must
5.
read how to pronounce eyeball.
Igel.
You must read how to pronounce eyeball. You must read how to pronounce eyeball.
Oh, what are we going to do here? Oh, thunder and lightning. There you have it. So what goes on? I thought there was thunder and lightning there. Oh, come on now. Hey, where's my thunder and lightning? There's my thunder and lightning. Hey, yes, master. Ooh. Another scary scale is the Locrian mode. And what you have with the Locrian mode is actually you're starting from the 7th step, okay? And what happens is of the scale, if you just take a normal C major scale, okay, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, you start on the 7th step, which is B. And then what happens, because it's the 7th step, it gets sort of dangerous because what happens is you have a flat 2nd and then a flat 5 as well. Ooh, scary business. Metal liquor, blackened, is in the Locrian mode. There you go. And what have we got here? Oh yeah, 7th step.
Aren't you? You little zipper neck.
What hump?
7's always been nice.
7 is a lucky number.
Come over here, you hot monster. What's the matter? Is it that music? Probably just from some nearby cottage. Nothing to worry about. Where are you going? Oh, you men are all alike. 7 or 8 quick ones and you're off with a boy. The boat and brass. You better keep your mouth shut. Oh, I think I love him.
7 was always Madeline Kahn's lucky number. Ooh, very nice lady. I like her a lot. What hump? Okay. Locrian mode, I tells you. Okay. What sometimes happens when you're dealing with scales and all of that business, Mr. Nick Cushion. Wake up, Maggie, do 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 do. Gotta go to school. Watch out for the lyrics in that old Rod Stewart chestnut. And what happens is that when you're dealing with things like this, what happens is you might have a major scale. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then what you can do is if you do the formulae of the modes, seeing we're talking about modes and getting into this business, a bit of a multi-textured lesson here. And what happens is that you've got a major scale which is just straight, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, when you do the formula. Okay. Now the next one is what you have is the Mixolydian mode, which has a flattened 7. So you got one flat, you see. And that's the 5th mode. If you're dealing with the Dorian, which is the 2nd mode, I hope you're with me on this, what that has is 2 flats. It's like a light minor. And then your natural minor, okay, has 3 flats. Okay, had 3 flats in it, if you want to think like formula. And then what you have is the Phrygian mode, and what happens is that you have 4 flats. And then the Locrian mode is the one with 5 flats. The only one I've missed out on is the Lydian mode, which has a sharp 4. You see, so it's modes.
Dr. Frankenstein. Frankenstein.
Yeah.
You're putting me on.
No, it's pronounced Frankenstein.
Do you also say Frodwick?
Hey, that's what you got, you see? That's what happens. Yeah. And then what goes on then is that you can think of modes in a slightly different way for the effect that you want. What hump?
If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion? If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion?
Bit of levity.
Hello. Would you like to have a roll in the hay? It's fun. Roll, roll, roll in the hay.
The Hemiola from Española. The Love Rat, Dazzer and Shazzer on the news. The Love Rat. Scintillating watching. I mean, do that with a scary soundtrack. What have you got me into, Dazzer? Hey. Couldn't make it up. Hey, there you go. So what I've got here is I've got a lot of different things happening all at the same time here. And what starts to go on as well as this is that I've talked about things like pointillism and these kinds of things, of which Mike Patton is a master of. I keep coming back to it because this is the time. This is Halloween. and movie music, which I love and adore. And I've still got the F sharp, C octave. Chasing. Silence of the flams. What did you hear, Thomas? The flams. What hump?
Filthy job. Could be worse. Now, could be raining.
Yep. Oh, there you go. So when you're watching things like Evil Dead, like that. Oh, who's laughing now? Zzz. Life. That was a bit frenetic. Trick or treat. Julie Storer, what an evil mind you have. Putting chocolate around Brussels sprouts for the kiddies, I noticed you were going to do today. Trick or treat, I say. There you have it. So let me recap a little bit for you here, in amongst all the frivolity. And what happens with this is that you can get a lot of different things happening when you're dealing with modes and that kind of stuff. I was tripping over myself there, Mr. Nick Cushion. And what happens there... When I'll add in another little chestnut too with all this business, is that when I'm doing this and I've got my stuff over the left, you know, the hump side, and what goes on? Come on, get up. Didn't it used to be on the other side? What hump? Nothing. And what goes on is that what you can do is counterpoint, okay? And counterpoint is like having two separate parts, you see, and you have the species. You can have a first species, a second species, a third species, and then you can have species deceases when you're doing here comes the Hercules, here comes the submarines. Fuck it. All right. They should have an ippy-cack. Think about that. Fuck. And what happens with the species? This is the master of counterpoint and fugues when you're doing things like that. We know it best as row, row, row your boat, you know, doing the rounds in primary school. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Hey, and what goes on with that is that you come in different points. You take the melody in different parts and have all overlapping, and that's the counterpoint with the species. And Johann Sebastian Bach is the master of it. I was actually taking the pooch down to the doggy beach the other day. It was wonderful, that warm day. and it was glorious. And I have Classic FM on, put it on, and I'm thinking, it came up and there was this wonderful thing. It was like lively kind of classical music, late 19th century. Like that. And it was Jacques Offenbach. And that I thought, I'd looked straight at the pooch Marley and said, "You're Jacques, you Offenbach." And I went, this would be crazy today. Halloween. There you go. And what happens? I'm doing this sober.
Walk this way. This way.
Let me go over everything. I'm just riffing. What happens is I've done the modes today, okay? And I've done them in a slightly different way, because what happens is if you start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 as a formula, tone, tone, semitone, tone apart, tone, tone, semitone, if you don't mind. And then what happens is that you put in a series of flats. So it's a little bit like just minoring it up, okay? So that's what you've got, you see. So it's not in order of, like, when you take the order of modes, you have the Ionian mode, is the first one, Dorian, Phrygian, Lydian, Mixolydian, Aeolian, and Locrian, okay? And what goes on is that's the order of the scale, but if you put it in order of depth of minor, you'd have the major, the Mixolydian, the Dorian, okay, the Aeolian, you'd have the Phrygian, and then you'd have the Locrian. And as I said earlier, the only one I'm missing out on is the Lydian, because that has a sharp 4. But if you go the other way, a sharp 4 is the same as a flat 5. Okay? The Diabolus in Musica. Flat 5. Arguably banned by the church in the Middle Ages. By the Spanish Inquisition.
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. Our chief weapon is surprise. Surprise and fear. Fear and surprise. Our 2 weapons are fear and surprise and ruthless efficiency. Our 3 weapons are fear and surprise and ruthless efficiency and an almost fanatical devotion to the Pope. Our 4. No.
Who have their chief weapons of torture is fear, surprise, and 3. Let's go back. Cardinal Fang. Get the comfy cushions. No, not the comfy. Oh, I'm going off to Monty Python now. Hey! Counterpoint. Modal construction. Filthy habit. Sleep Dirt album. I'm having a lot of fun here. Oh, what hump. Get back up there. Come on. It's Halloween, for God's sake. Come on. So I think I've done everything here. I've talked about lots of different things. It seems pretty funny for me to have thunder here because it comes in naturally all day. There it is there. I better love and leave you, I suppose. A little short one today. I want to be right on time today, and that's what we have. Now, what we're doing, it's been a big week. I always say it. But we got Halloween tomorrow. It's something to look forward to, I suppose. We got our freedoms as of 6 o'clock So if you want to go out bush, there it is. So it's a big day. Lots of people gigging this weekend. Here.
Dr. Frankenstein.
You must be.
Now it's pronounced I.
You must be.
Now it's pronounced I.
You must be Igor.
Now it's
Here.
Igor.
Igor. I love and leave you. Mwah.
Aren't you?
Little zipper neck. What hump?
All right.
My name's Chris Quinlan.
7 has always been my lucky number.
Mine too.
Come over here, you hot monster.
Gina Lola Bridget, the Gina Lola Bridget. Oh, I, Tony, you love and leave me.
Is it that music?
It is the music.
Probably just from some nearby cottage. Nothing to worry about. Where are you going? Men are all alike. 7 or 8 quick ones and you're off with a boy.
Why is to boast and brag?
You better keep your mouth shut.
Oh.
I think I love him.
Take care. Hey! Oh!
What knockers?
Thank you, Doctor.
What
Mystery of life, at last I found you. At last I know the secret of it all.
I am Frau Blucher.